Hi friends, this is Joe and today is day 13 of the RPG Day Challenge for 2025. This is the second time I'm recording this because I think the other one went too long to fit into a YouTube short. The theme for today is darkness. What do I want to say about darkness? You know, back in 1982, 83, I had a Commodore 64 and I had to buy a floppy disk drive. I only had a cassette. And you know, my girlfriend at the time was really mad. You know, we're just teenagers. That I spent that money on me and not on her. Oh, it was hilarious. Dodged that bullet. Anyway, so I could play this game called Zork. If you've never played Zork, it's a text-based adventure by Infocom, Zork 1, Zork 2, Zork 3. They're great. I recommend them. I think they hold up even today. Anyway, if you played Zork, you are familiar with the phrase, right? It is pitch black. You are likely to be eaten by a grue. You encounter that whenever you're in a dark place in Zork. And if you stay in there for more than a turn or two, you will be eaten by a grue. No combat rolls, no anything. It just happens. So what is a grue? If you've never played Zork, it's kind of like a darkness elemental. There are these creatures that are afraid of light, and so they always live in the dark, and they're fearsome, they're vicious, and they will kill you. But what does that mean? As a GM, if you want to add a grue to your campaign, yeah, you can just add an entry to the random encounter tables, but there's more to it than that, right? If you are in a region where grues infest and darkness kills, what are the towns going to be like? Like every house is going to have lights that are going all the time. So people are going to need a lot more candles, they're going to need a lot more wicks, they're going to need a lot more lamps. So you're going to have a lot more beekeepers for that beeswax. You're going to have a lot more tallow-bearing animals. So a lot more land is going to be set aside for those things. So big towns are going to be less likely. These are the kinds of things you'd think about. You don't have to, of course, but I think it makes the world that much more rich, that much more feeling. So as a GM, think about these things. I think I'm running close on time, so I'm going to close it here. Tell me what you think. Thanks for watching and or listening. Talk to you tomorrow.